Good evening to all of you.
Good evening.
As per the topic, today we are going to talk about the most common problem from which nearly 70% disease is being created. That is stress. We'll try to understand in this session how, from where it is coming to our life. Because most of the time, we are not aware what is this all about. We keep talking about this, but we are not aware about this. March 2015. From Barcelona, German wings civil airplane takes off to land at Düsseldorf with 144 passengers and 6 crew on the board. Total 150 people. This aircraft, after taking off within 40 minutes, goes and crashes into French Alps, killing all 150 people at instant. Nobody was alive. This aircraft, when investigation happened, the captain and the co-pilot, when the captain has gone outside to washroom, co-pilot has locked the door from inside. And when captain was trying to enter, he could not enter. As per the voice recorder or data black box, whatever investigation has happened, that clearly indicates that it was a deliberate attempt to kill the people and himself. April 16th, 2015, an IT professional, Mr. Sarveshwar Gupta, from Delhi, was working for US company Goldman Sachs as business analyst. He calls his father at 3 p.m. as per Indian Standard Time and talks to his father, last 2 days I am not having enough sleep. It is too much for me. I am unable to handle. And still in night, at that moment in US, it was night and he is telling, still in night, I am sitting in the office alone because tomorrow there is a presentation. His father tells simply, please resign, come back home. He obeys his father. Literally he obeyed his father. He comes back home, but not with all, in died condition. Within 10 hours, he died and he was seen lying just near his car parking, lying dead. Within 10 hours when he spoken to his father. 20th of June, 26-year-old person from Austria, the second busiest city of Austria. He ran his car with full speed in a crowded market, killing 3 people on the spot, 34 injured. The co-pilot of the aircraft was Andreas Lubis, 27-year-old. The software engineer who was working for investment banking company, 22-year-old. This man who has driven the car, 26-year-old. These all examples are from different places, different continents, but the reason is one. And that one reason which created all this havoc was nothing but stress. That's how the Stress is playing so much bigger role in our life, but how it is playing a role in our life and what is the stat says at this moment, we'll try to understand. This is a much bigger problem than we have to understand, because 70% of the disease whatever we are having at this moment, directly or indirectly, is happening because of stress. And we are not aware from where it is coming, how it is coming, and when we are not aware, we will not be able to control it. Because if we are not knowing the source from where it is coming to our life, we will not be able to control. If we don't know from where this roof is seeping or leaking, we will not be able to correct it. That is very simple. Awareness is very little about this. We will go further and see what data says at this moment. 35% of corporate people suffer from stress-related disorder. 35%. 36% of techies in Bangalore show signs of psychiatric disorder. And it is not my data. It is National Institute of National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, Bangalore. This data is received from that. This data was generated perhaps in 2014. As per their data, 36% of techies are having psychiatric disorder. Means there is a problem of some mental agony, some problem, maybe little, maybe bigger, but there are some problems. 5% of IT professionals contemplates suicide. Again, this data is coming from NIMHAS. Same. 66% of CEOs of India are stressed out. They feel that stress is there. They feel that they are subjected to stress. And 11% really find it too difficult to manage. They understand, no, we are totally in bad shape. It is beyond our control. 11% feel that whatever I am doing, I don't have any grip. I am just doing it because I am CEO. I have to do it. It is my responsibility. And they are managing, but they are not comfortable with the situation. So these are the data. Now we have talked about the data. We have talked about what is happening to the world. Now we'll talk about what is stress actually. We must understand, because until unless we understand this, we will not be able to understand how it is affecting our life. Any situation, whether it is physical, emotional, or financial, which seems to be beyond our control, causes stress. Any situation. Suppose my home expenditure is 30,000 and I earn only 20,000. I'll go under stress. Suppose I have to reach here at 6:30 as per time given by sir, and I started at 6:15 from my office itself, which is nearly maybe 10 kilometers away from this place. I'll be under stress. Anything, whether it is financial, emotional, or it is, you can say, physical, it becomes stress. It may be real or it may be imaginary also. Many times our stress is imaginary also. It is not real sometimes. You think something that we will not able to reach. Suppose I start at 6 o'clock. I am knowing that if traffic is clear, I will able to reach 6:30 here. But I start imagining that lot of traffic will be there. I will not able to reach. I will not able to reach, and that becomes imagination. So this may be real, or even may be imaginary.
The lamp is under stress.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything can be done?
Stress.
Or we can go ahead with that.
Yeah.
We can go ahead with this, not a problem.
Without any stress.
Right, not a problem. So anything which goes beyond your control, it may be imaginary or actual, that causes stress in you. Now, It is an inner experience for outer situation. Inner experience means you are experiencing. You are experiencing in the same given situation. We all are experiencing different types of feeling. The place is same, the time is same, the speaker is same, everything is same. But every one of you is having different state of mind to accept or reject it. Similarly, the stress is our response, inner response to outer situation, and it will differ from person to person. It will be different for person to person. Now, the question comes, if stress is a requirement, why God has created? It is coming to our body. See, whenever you get stressed, a hormone from our body known as adrenaline is released. Why it is released? To make you active, to make you alert. Suppose suddenly a dog is coming towards me. You see, it has happened with everybody. The time a dog runs towards you, what you do? Immediately you try to pick up a stone or you try to run away. Two things. But it happens in fraction of a second. And this job is done by adrenaline. God is great. The beautiful, or you can say most scientific body has created. The time the dog is running towards you, immediately the body releases a hormone known as adrenaline to make you alert. And what happens during that time? Your heartbeat increases, your blood pressure increases, power is given to muscles, power is given to all our body so that you can run faster or kill that dog or beat that dog, whatever it may be. So a situation of fight or flight is created. Either you fight with that dog or situation or run away from that. Only two things we do. Any circumstances, any situation when it comes, either we fight with that situation or we get away with that situation.